Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Faith, the Unholy Trinity. Today we are playing Chapter 2. We are now a different character? Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. Monday. Two weeks. Not looking so good. 3 months. He is the one we saw in the last one, I guess. Yeah, I might go back into Chapter 1 and just do the endings, the other endings off screen, but that's just a possibility.
How are we doing today, Michael?
I like the cotton.
You just go home until you get better, Michael.
And I should not be as catty.
I need to make you better first.
When she let you pick on me, I'll kill you.
If you find them to be people,
You're laughing forever.
Be gone, foul demon. Oh, wait a minute, he's bleeding. What happened? Oh, we're in the dark. Oh, he'd really like to draw all over the walls and on the floor. Where if we go? Cool. I don't know what it was. It wasn't a note, looks like. Michael, what have you done?
Dios mío, what have you done?
I have somebody of a bit.
You just hide from God, evil. You shall breathe the wrath of the Almighty.
What was that walk? What was that walk? It's 2 a.m. Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edges of memory. Pressing the escape key or the start button is a good way to remember what you don't realize you have forgotten. Avoid the cemetery. Okay. Are we going to the cemetery? We are. Is there anywhere else to go other than the cemetery? I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. You don't want to do that. I'm just saying. Dearest disciple, verily not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. This does not sound like something good. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the safe family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Enter the spirit house. I guess I have to go chase after them. Oof. Darn. Oh my goodness. It's dead. Looks like somebody fell for the devil's trick. Oh, their heads are gone. Hold on. One's pointing right, one's going up, left, up. Twice. Oh. I don't want to see you again. I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. I will lure them into the woods and then show them my power. It was with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Mary Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40, devoted husband and wife, and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy, and Cindy was a CPA, and more recently a stay-at-home mother. They were married March 12, 1969 in Voluntown. Though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed-casket memorial will be held at the Tilling-Tast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial service will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter, Amy, and twin boys, Nate and Jason. Purple Skull, what do you do? That must have been a lot of force to turn that statue around.
I'm an angel.
Darn.
I'm an angel. Bio-lantern.
Losing the baby. And there was Gary. I know he's on the screen, the loading screen at the beginning. No one's gonna question. No, I'm not gonna question it. You know. I'm bleeding now. How great. How lovely. A walking tree is not something you expect to see every day. I have a bad feeling about this. No? Amy, is that you? Just saw a purple child walk. She guards the door to underground purgatory. I have not seen her. Children fear her. Can I answer that? Anything over here? Confess thy sins. They will one of our paranormal investigation into the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras and a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before, evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel, but there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. And they're of course going to do it. Night 3 shouldn't have come here. Tape's missing, Lars stuck behind basement door, Henry hasn't come back yet, can't leave anyway. Oh, it's a confession booth.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me, preferably sanctification, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endures forever.
Oh. Night 1, we still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool, a secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off the doors. But that's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on the tape very well, but to us it sounded kind of like a laughing. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it once on the sound gear once we get back into town. Night 2. We're gonna be rich. We've caught some supernatural stuff on the camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off of shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight, while we were trying the game, again, one of the handles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts, and we got it all on film. We're gonna make a fortune selling this to the TV stations. What? Heretic, do you say? Candles went out. It's a cross with an eye on it. Okay, I'll leave. Darkness surrounds thee. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on the page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here, as we know it on the surface. Even now the hands don't move past 2. God's work to be done. I have been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. That's Amy's sprite, isn't it? Whatever the girl's name was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like a clock. Oh! Is it? He said there was 2. Hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this just in case. Yeah. If I can remember it properly. This, wasn't it? Mother of Demons. Tree. Tree is not affected. Okay, down here. Don't worry, dear, I will banish. Ooh. Three murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings, Sterling, Connecticut. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night, in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Artwood, Angel Nobles, and Troy Ingalls are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. They were stabbed before they were beheaded before being killed. Are you telling me that? Pandemonium Regnat. 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from the Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these 2 incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to the last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl, by John Ward. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Oh, John Ward, right? Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nobles, and Inglis, because, after all, they were degenerates, devil-worshipping thugs who are hooked on crack cocaine. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. And hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like to think, wouldn't you? Oh. This wasn't a report, John. They were just 3 pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them. One by one, you ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put their holes in their ruined, drug-addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads, because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up against what canst not put down again. Thou could not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door, her hand is at thy throat, yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the God of this world. Pandemonium. Ooh. It's just repeating. Upside down cross with the number of the beast. I'm here, John. What am I? Kill him. Candy Tunnel. So was that real? Was that false? Death awaits. I'm confused. That seemed far from normal. An eye. Sewer count. There's an achievement. Multiple officers wounded, 1 dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including 1 deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Meadow Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Two more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. see you, don't when it sees you, don't move.
Buzzer!
Is this what it was talking about? Okay, that's the kind of place I can progress. This is as far as I'll go to hide my stash. Nobody goes past the first pipe. Nobody except those strange people with their bodies painted red and their eyes like animals. Twice a month they come and pass right through into the deeper tunnels. Sometimes I can hear them yelling or chanting. Sometimes I hear them something like an old woman laughing. Sometimes I hear things that aren't even human. Whatever they are, they sound really, really big.
I don't know what I do. Bless you, child.
I was not expecting that. When I was a boy, my Nana used to tell me old legends about the dragons, trolls, and demons that lived up in the mountains of Norway. In those old tales, the people were never strong enough to kill the monster, so instead they would sacrifice one of their own to appease it, keep it satisfied. It was like a deal with the devil. One sacrifice per year so that the beast would not come down from the mountain and slaughter the entire village in one night. There was no candy store killer. What we're dealing with is not even human. When I got separated from the other officers, I saw the damn thing dragging what was left of Jenkins down into its lair. That's when I understood. The bums and the tweakers, the ones with grid and the they'll probably get this age restricted. They'll eventually come back to the tunnels. They always do. You can have them, for all I care. Nobody wants them around, except maybe that thing. And I tell you what, I hope to God it never gets tired of them. So can I go now? Maybe go up through that one. way do I go? We'll just go down this way. I can't tell what I am supposed to do.
William Westfinger. You get him, live. Here I come. Here you can get me. Please, please. Here I come. I'm here, please. Please, please. Here I come.
Oh darn. I killed it, I think. Only one place left to go.
He is here.
It's locked.
They hate oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know what to do here. I'm losing track of where I'm going. Okay, maybe if I unlock the door.
Here I am.
I lead the way. Don't be afraid, God. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in God's name, there will he be also. We can banish this demon together. You must protect me while I recite the 91st Psalm. Let us go. Yes, it's true what happened to Amy. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you could have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God.
Can you kill me too? I don't want to lose him.
Mark. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon.
Ah, darn. Kill me too. So the demons don't attack him as long as I'm not attacking.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent, because I have set my love upon Him. Therefore will He deliver me.
Oh, come on. So it's random, okay. Okay, it seems like she's in phase 2. Darn. Darn.
Boy.
Darn. Darn. The morning breaks. These dreams go on. John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back. Mommy. I'm not going in there. Got a lot of crosses on the door. John, we don't have much time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. If they find Nate and Jason, they will perform a ritual on them to call forth a demon of the unspeakable power. The name of the demon is Malthus. I am in the process of discovering their whereabouts. I will contact you again soon. We must not let them do to the boys what they did to Amy. Father Garcia.
My nightmares are getting worse. Ever since I left that house, I am haunted by visions of demons. I finished my work with Amy, but now the boys are in danger. This time I must not fail. Malthus must be stopped. As the profane Sabbath draws closer, the workers of darkness grow stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet. God have mercy on my soul.
Ending 1. Go forth with faith. Well, that's where I'm going to end it for today, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did, as that would make my day, and I hope I made your day. And I will see you all in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and just make sure you have a wonderful day. I hope you do, and I'm tired, so I'm probably going to take a break. But just take care of yourself, and hopefully I'll see you then. See ya.